Welcome to the drone zone. This section of the human function curve is the place where stress is at zero, which means we also have no desire to act or perform, and so we do not. We might watch TV, rest, nap, lay around chatting with loved ones, or watching the clouds pass by. We like to say that this is at the beginning of your favorite vacation or a Sunday morning. No responsibilities and no action. This is also a part of the human neurobiology that we access when we need to reset from our edge states. This reset zone allows our bodies to rest and recover because we have nothing to act or perform for. In our modern society, we are largely ignoring the significance of this zone. Take a minute here to close your eyes, drop your awareness from the room around you, and head into your inner world and the sensations of your body. Maybe even close your eyes. Notice the breath as a 360-degree experience. Witness the rate of your heart slowing down. And then recall an experience where you were in the drone zone. What room were you in? What were you doing? And as you drop deeper into this memory, see if you can recall what sensations were you feeling. Did you feel heavy, light, expansive, contracted? Did you feel tingly, dark, hard, soft, open? What thoughts do you think you might have had in that space? What emotions did you experience? And lastly, what actions were you taking or not taking while you were in the drone zone? Now, welcome to the creative calm zone. This section of the human function curve is the place where stress is at a premium. We're experiencing just the right amount of stress. This is the moment when you, as a grant maker, have prepared all of the right materials. You have the perfect number of meetings in your calendar, and you've had a good night's sleep. You had a good meal, and you know you have $1 million to give away. Though things are challenging, they are good challenging. You're inspired by and grateful for the work you do. Take a minute here to close your eyes. Again, to drop your awareness from the room around you into your inner world and the sensations of your body. Maybe even close your eyes. Notice the breath as a 360-degree experience. Feel the weight of yourself at your feet. And witness the rate of your heart calming down. And then recall a memory where you were in the creative calm zone. What room were you in? Who else was with you, and what were you doing? As you drop deeper into this memory, see if you can recall. What sensations were you feeling here in the creative calm zone? Did you feel expanded, open, easeful, or perhaps anything. What other sensations did you experience in the creative calm zone? What thoughts do you think you might have had in that place, and what emotions were you experiencing? And lastly, what actions were you taking or not taking in the creative calm zone? What do you notice you're saying to the people around you? How can you remember what it feels like to be here? And begin to focus your life on staying inside this zone. Now, welcome to the fatigue zone. This section of the human function curve is the place where stress is just past what you're capable of carrying with ease. We're experiencing just too much stress here. This is the moment when you, as a grant maker, are still enjoying the work you do and are capable of being present and resourceful in client meetings. But perhaps you've had a bad night's sleep, a delayed flight, or you're just heard that your budget for grant making has dropped by $100,000 and you'll have to disappoint someone you'd hoped to fund. You're still in a good place, but it's a little harder for you to access complete ease and joy. Take a minute to access yourself in the fatigue zone. Closing your eyes, dropping your awareness from the room around you to your inner world and the sensations of your body. Maybe even closing your eyes and noticing your breath as it moves in and out of your nostrils. Witness the rate of your heart slowing down. And then recall an experience when you were in the fatigue zone. What room were you in and what were you doing there? As you drop deeper into this memory, see if you can recall. What sensations do you feel in the fatigue zone? Is there a nagging pain, ache, tiredness? What thoughts do you think you might have had in the fatigue zone? And what emotions do you experience from this place? And lastly, what actions were you taking or not taking when you were in the fatigue zone? The fatigue zone is the easiest zone to adjust from. With some small adjustments in sleep, conversations, diet, exercise, and mindful stress resilience, you can bring yourself back from this edge and into alignment in the creative calm zone with relative ease. Our goal is to notice the difference between the creative calm zone and the fatigue zone so that we can stop ourselves at fatigue and recenter before our bodies take us off the edge into burnout and ill health. In our work here today in our somatic experiencing room, we'll stop at this part of the human function curve. But just notice if you're experiencing symptoms of burnout. We acknowledge that burnout and ill health is the result of ignoring the sensations of our body in the fatigue zone. And so we really invite you to witness the edges inside your fatigue zone so that you don't make the leap or fall over the edge into burnout and ill health.